Yeah. So the quiz is about to start in 5 minutes. So normally you can win 50 points, but in the yes. So this is about India. Okay. So there was some. Yes. So 200 Goki cash. Then you get 3 bonus keys every time you open the golden colored chest box. And you can walk 6,000 steps, shop on Goki store. This is about keys that you can use to participate in the quiz. Then comes lives. You know, lives will save you from being eliminated once you do a wrong answer. So you can get life by inviting your friends to Goki app. So every time your invited friend joins Goki, you get five lives. Okay, and every time they opens Goki, you get 1 life, and every time they play the quiz, you can win 3 lives. So invite your friends and remind them about using Goki as much as possible. And then you can redeem points, so you keep on accumulating points. There is a scoreboard that tells you that okay, this is the total number of points you have won from playing so far the quiz, and you can see what gifts are you eligible for. So there are a lot of gifts like backpacks, then iPhone, then cash, 5 lakh cash, then Goki fitness bands, lot of things. But make sure that you log on to the quiz on time, because right now the timer is saying 1 minute 20 seconds. So please check on the timer on the screen and make sure you join the quiz on time, because if you are late you will not be able to attend the quiz. And then this is about okay, the quiz. There is one more option called 50/50 booster plan. This is again a one more lifeline. You can accumulate points and claim it as a reward. Okay, so that was about the quiz. 54 seconds to go, and if you face any challenge, please reach out to Goki support. Bhupesh, I'm good. Hi Nitin, hi Vansh, hi Mahendra, hi Shiva, hi Riku, hi Gesh. Goki is doing a great job. Definitely, I mean, this is a quiz to bust all the myths. Like, we have a lot of myths, and you get to know so many things. Like the last quiz I did was how many like intake of water you should have ideally. So it is like 2 to 3 liters. So these kind of health facts are so important, because when you know it, then you follow it, right? So it is great opportunity to even upgrade yourself with the right knowledge on health, and not follow the myths and the fake advice rolling on the internet. So have the critical. Oh, Priyadarshi, so you missed the quiz? Vishnu, I think, like I said, we have to join the quiz on time, else we will not be able to see the quiz. So please log on time. It's an hourly quiz and it is on the Goki Play session. So you do the sessions and the quiz are played on the sessions. So the next time onwards, please log on to the quiz on time, and in case you are facing any technical error, please raise it to the Goki support team. Okay, so yes, welcome back guys. How was the quiz? Were you able to answer all the questions? Say comment. Let's talk about the quiz. Let's talk about how we are able to get score. Just share your score, guys. सबने क्वेश्चंस अटेम्प्ट किया था, सबको पता था क्वेश्चंस. Comments. Rahul, have you attempted the quiz? Ekta, Ajay, Lalit. 100. Awesome. Oh, Lalit ने तो जल्दी ही कर लिया. 100 points. How? Okay. So far. Ankita, Atul, Srinivas, Shubham. Very good. So almost all of them have like scored 30. 50. बहुत बढ़िया. Nice Dhananjay, nice Sunny. Very good. So I think we are doing really well, guys, and I really see you winning a lot of rewards because they are 50,000 awards, 50,000. So definitely I see a lot of winners from my team, my group. Right. Yes, quiz should be like this. I found it very engaging. At the end of the giving the answer, it also tells you the correct answer and why it is it gives even if you couldn't do it, then you know for sure, and it's a health fact, and these are very nice questions. Trying to make all the doctors. Of course, it's about being health aware. I mean, many a times we do not take care of few things about our own health because we don't know. So it's all about gaining more information on health. So let's start with today's topic. It's a very interesting topic. When they say, why do women fake orgasms? Okay, so first thing is, why don't we call men? I mean, why do women fake orgasms and why don't men fake orgasms? So men, even they do fake orgasms, but it's very less. So research has said that 25% of men have faked orgasms, whereas the number for women is 60%. 60% of the women, is more than half of them, which means on an average that if you are knowing 3 women or 4 women, there are chances that at least one of them have faked it or 2 of them have faked it. It's a very high number. So let's first understand, why do women fake orgasms? Okay, so first thing first is in a new relationship. Okay, so when a woman enters a new relationship with a man, she wants to please that man. You know, you want to please your partner, and because of an inherent difference in the anatomy, like sexual anatomy of a woman and a man, and then there is more talk about man's orgasm, like ejaculation is a man's orgasm. Okay, or you know, you watch porn, and like most of us have watched porn. I mean, we know what porn is. So porn always talks about penetration as a method of reaching orgasm, right? So porn always focuses on penetrative sex as a method of getting to orgasm, and it is not always that a woman needs a penetration to be, you know, to feel orgasm. It is more, she gets it through either oral sex, like, you know, a lot of oral sex, like the man going down on her, or more of manual stimulation of her clitoris or her genitalia. This is how she is able to orgasm more frequently and more, you know. But this is not is shown in porn. And then again, in a country like India, there is no open talk on sex, so we end up, you know, believing what we are served from porn or from media. And this is like a woman is making these, you know, sultry noises and moans, and then she is like, okay, this is and then she comes to believe, like most of the women, they don't know about their body. Okay, they don't know how to get that pleasure. So we have reached a stage where we are telling our women to have more sex. We are telling our women to enjoy sex, but we don't tell them how to enjoy it. The question is how to enjoy. I mean, definitely there is a technique involved in it. Nothing comes like, you know, just as it is. You know how it works. Like anything, you have to take care of your health, or you know, you have to brush your teeth, or you have to bath in the morning, you have to have good food. So things come with knowledge. What about sexual knowledge? So most of us, we don't have a lot of sexual knowledge, and we learn from porn. And porn is unfortunately favored very heavily in for men, because the men watch maximum porn. So porn is also created to suit to men. Okay, so women want to make their man feel in a new relationship that he did a good job sexing them, or you know, he is putting them at sexual ease, and faking an orgasm is the like quickest way to do it. This is about one of the reasons. Then talking about the casual sex relationships. Okay, casual sex relationships, it is found that the orgasm gap in casual sex is 75% versus sex in committed relationships. So 75% versus 40% is the orgasm gap. So they are half as likely to come as they can come in committed relationship, which is like, it is about sharing with a guy what they like sexually, and they are not so comfortable with a very new sexual partner. So when you are, you know, spending a lot of time and you are in a companionate relationship, you are more than encouraged and you feel more confident to share your needs. But when it's a very new relationship, I mean, you hardly met the man today, or maybe, you know, a week, and then it takes time. I mean, it takes time to get to know a person and get comfortable to them, and then even demand them. Like, you know, it's also about asking what you want. So somewhere it talks about demanding, right? So now most women are not able to demand to a new relationship with a fairly new person. And even man at times is not like, you know, he is outside a committed relationship, why would he care about her orgasm? He will care about his orgasm. So definitely in single like casual relationships with single women, it is more difficult to achieve an orgasm, and they have to, like, you know, they can, like, faking is like, okay, everything went well and everything went smooth, because they don't want to enter into a fight or disappointment or make the guy feel bad. So they fake it, like, okay, yeah, it went well, I am happy. You know, it's again about faking it. Now this is about casual sex relationships. So committed relationships have more chance about women not faking it. I mean, though even in committed relationships, if a man is not, you know, like giving a proper attention to the woman, like, you know, in most of the Indian households in small cities, or maybe, you know, where there is no open communication on sex. So ultimately we know that okay, man can orgasm because he is entering the woman and he's like thrusting and penetrating and he comes. But a woman is like, no, she needs something more. But can we get to that talk? The thing is that now let's talk about few more reasons why women fake orgasm. So one way is also about happy ending. Okay, happy ending is like you are with a man, he is on your top. Even for men, I'm trying to explain the sexual dynamics. So the man is on top and he's he's about to ejaculate, and that, okay, and he is also into that state, like excited state, and then you have not reached anywhere. I mean, you are just lying there and you have a blank mind what to do. So you create that, okay, let's have a mutual orgasm, let me fake it so that I also feel to myself that I have reached somewhere, I have reached some orgasm. So it's also about women faking it because they don't know what to do in that situation where their mind is blank and they are not feeling anything from inside. So they try to create some sounds that making that, okay, the man may feel that yes, both of us have come out. Otherwise it feels very odd for a woman to like feel nothing and the man has come. So maybe even to create some kind of superficial equality, they fake orgasm. There's one more reason why women fake orgasm is when they are tired and they just want to get over with it. A lot of you have heard about marital duty. So in in past times, and it is still happening, a lot of wives they do sex as a marital duty. So they think, okay, it is something that they have to give to their husbands, otherwise they will start looking elsewhere and find go to prostitutes, or even the relationship will get weakened. So they have sex even though they are not in the mood for it, or they are too tired, or some other reason, they are obese, they have tens of household responsibilities sitting on the top of the head, homework of children, like a lot of things, and their mind is like distracted, and yet they want to Mahinder, I'm just coming to fake orgasm. I will explain what fake orgasm is again. So they think that, okay, we have to do this as a duty. So when they do it as a duty, they know that, okay, if I am going to pretend it like I'm going to feel happy about it, then he will stop, he will stop, like then he will not like continue. So he will feel that, okay, I have come. So they also try to finish the act quickly, and that is why they fake it. So faking it means, okay, it's done, now I'm like, I have come, I have reached my orgasm. So this is again when they actually want to get it over. Now fake orgasm, okay, fake orgasm, Mahindra, is orgasm, see, is it's a very intense stimulation in the body, tension that is followed by a release of tension. So क्या होता है, contraction होता है, बहुत ज़्यादा tensing up होता है, बहुत clenching होता है body में, and then followed by a relief and relaxation. That feeling is like, it's very pleasurable and it's very relaxing and unburdening. This is called as orgasm. I mean, when we have sex, we reach a state of relaxation and pleasure. That is called orgasm. And a lot of women fake it because they are not able to reach that state, because they take a longer time to reach that state. And unfortunately, the sexual response cycle of men and women differ. So men reach earlier than women, and women last longer than men. So again, to bring that parity, because now the man is again not sexually educated, he cannot have a talk, okay, have you come, what would you like me to do to make you feel pleasure. These kind of conversations do not happen in the bedroom. So they think that, okay, it's look like, if I look happy about it, then my man will think that, okay, he has done a great job satisfying me. So they actually fake it. So this is about some of the reasons. Then one of the reason is also attachment anxiety. Attachment anxiety. A lot of women have a fear of attachment, that they don't want to come close to a guy, even sexually, while they are having sex. So they don't want to feel that close to the man, and they want to keep a distance. So even sexually, when they feel that, okay, I'm just coming, and I want to just go back, I do not want to get into that state, because it's very vulnerable, and there are some traumas, childhood traumas, that has made her fearful of an attachment. So what she does is just to finish it, like just not to come too close. She fakes it so that, okay, the man will think that, okay, she has come, and let's finish the act. So this is about not actually getting into a very deep intimacy with a man because they fear intimacy. They do not they are not comfortable with a lot of intimacy. So even when they are having sex, they still want to be aloof. They don't want to like get to that state. I mean, it could be for a lot of other reasons that they want to have sex, maybe as a temporary distraction, or maybe just feeling good. I mean, it's like feeling good and not feeling intimate. You understand the difference, right? So this is about why some women have a detachment, have a knack for detachment. They don't want to be attached so much, so they also fake an orgasm to make sure that okay, the man is like not coming too close to them. Okay, let's see some what discussions are happening. Porn is 100% fake orgasm. They just titillate to please the audience. I even don't know how this titillation works, because after some time I feel that okay, this is it's all scripted, and then they have like no conversation, no foreplay, nothing. I mean, there is no relationship carry a lot of other stuff. So I would really like to see a real I mean, if I say that titillation happens, then it's like it's just 2% or 1% of it. And they rightly say that what porn shows is just 2% of what happens in sex. Sex is not penetration. Sex is like everything. It includes foreplay, it includes communication, it includes compassion, respect, adventure, like even traveling together. Can be a sexual experience. Like it's not necessary that two bodies have to become nude to feel sexual about each other. You can feel sexual about someone wearing full clothes, right? Yes, Devin, you are right. What can a man do so that his partner need not do to fake orgasm is to ask his partner what she likes on bed, how she likes to be pleasured on bed. It has to start with this question. Okay, Deepak. One of the reasons also women can fake, and this is like catching up very fast, guys. A lot of youngsters get drunk and then they like have sex after getting drunk from a bar and reaching to the house. I mean, this is feel like okay, this is very cool, it's cool. So but what happens is when you are drunk, your potential for orgasm takes a hit. You're not able to orgasm frequently because somewhere your senses are suppressed, and it's like okay, you are feeling dizzy. Like you may feel very high and like okay, on a very high note after being drunk, but it interferes with your orgasm. Now the woman is drunk, she is not able to orgasm naturally, so she fakes it. So this is something is like drinking doesn't affect dudes, but it also affects girls, right? So when a girl is drunk, there is a chance that she can fake orgasm. And then she has like in the past relationship also she has faked orgasms other times, like in other relationship, and she has grown used to it that okay, this is something that I should fake every time, right? So this is about the orgasms. Now let's talk about how do you know that she is faking it. Okay, so now you know that she can fake it, but how to know that she is faking it? So understand, see, when a woman really orgasms, okay, she becomes very sensitive, and like she is like very happy, and there is something like some change inside her, like she will be extra nice to you, and everything is extra sensitive. She is very extra nice to you, and she is very extra sensitive. Don't touch me here. Her breathing would be different, and a lot of women are different, of course. I mean, this is not something a universal rule, but there will be some change, physiological change inside her after she reaches orgasm. She would not like to talk less and feel more touch, and it depends. But when you see that okay, there is no change, she said I came, okay, she came, but there is no change in her, it for a minute or two, like she remains the same, though she has reached an orgasm, but visibly or in her body, in her reaction, she is not having any visible change, which means she has faked it. Yes. So there has to be some kind of recovery time from that state to the normal state. But when you say that okay, she is here and then she will come to the normal state, but when you see it's like same, you know, it's the same, then there is a doubt that she has faked it. And one more reason where she can you can find out if she is faking it earlier, that she wants to have a different kind of sex. Okay, so you know, a lot of women have actually tried the normal penetrative sex and it doesn't work, and then they suddenly start asking for more oral or more manual stimulation, you know, clitoris stimulation. Then you seem to wonder that what has happened, you know, suddenly she has just moved to asking for new things. But it is because maybe she has realized that what was she doing in the past was not working for us. If she demands a different kind of sex, this means that she wants to reach her orgasm. So please help her there. It's also your you know, responsibility as a partner that you both should you know, help each other reach orgasm, because it's a mutual experience. It's not about the man or it's not about the woman. Both people have to help each other so that sex actually becomes pleasurable, and sex is not pretend, like, fake to be pleasurable. Then you know, like a lot of time when there is some slight communication around sex, so my male partner asks, did you come, did you come, did you come, do you want me to continue thrusting inside you? And the woman say makes, you know, an eventual moan, and she says, yes, yes, I came, I came. So when she came after you asked her, this means that she has faked an orgasm. Okay, so like it's about being forced to reach to a finish line, right? Like you have to push yourself. So this is don't ask her, have you come, have you come. Instead ask her what she wants. How would you like me to try something different you know, this today, or would you like me to go down on you? Because women like oral sex as much as men do, and women like manual stimulation. I mean, their clitoris is area that is very rich in nerve endings, so it has the maximum pleasure powerhouse. It is the pleasure powerhouse. So when you so these are some of the signs where you can know that she is faking it. Like when you are asking, have you come, have you come, and then she says, yeah baby, I came, and she eventually made a moan, then it's just about she wants to not make you feel bad. Okay, then one more ways where a woman, like one more symbol where a woman can fake an orgasm is when there is no foreplay. See, unless you are meeting each other for after 3 months, when sexual tension is so high that, you know, the moment your butt touches and there is a spark of electricity, okay, this is like very high sexual tension, because you have not been able to make sex for a long time. Unless that happens, if there is no foreplay, there is a very huge chance that she is faking an orgasm, right? So foreplay, it is not before sex, it is the actual sex. So don't think that okay, sex happens after foreplay. No, foreplay is a part of sex. So make sure that you give her a lot of foreplay, you spend a lot of time exploring her body, you know, a lot of time complimenting her, making out. This is very important for her to reach the orgasm. So make sure there is a lot of foreplay. And one more reasons, like one more symbols, like indications where a woman is faking an orgasm, that there is no pelvic muscle contraction. So you will feel like, you know, there is a throbbing, very light throbbing inside her vaginal walls, like it's like gripping, you know, there is some very light contraction in the pelvic area, and there is some throbbing and, you know, gripping of the vaginal wall. So if there is no contraction, you know, she's very still. Okay, she's very still, and there is like hardly any motion, and she is trying to, you know, a lot of women also fake the contraction. But if she is like lying still, like no movement in the body, and she's making moans, but the body itself is not, like, you know, complying to the kind of excitement that she is making through the voices, it means that she might have faked it. So these are some of the ways, guys, I think we have discussed today about the faking orgasms. So you might have seen you know, women become extremely good at faking orgasms. So maybe because we are more creative, more intuitive, more emotional, and we don't want to disappoint our guys and our men, so we still love them. It's not that we don't love them. And a lot of women, there is also a positive side to faking an orgasm. A lot of women fake an orgasm because they think that it will actually build up the sexual tension, so making noises, you know. But eventually when you are faking it to convey that okay, you have come, then it's wrong. So a lot of times you also use these sounds, these, you know, moaning sounds to make sex more attractive, and you really want to, you know, like hearing those you know, noises. But that is like just one positive side of faking an orgasm is, but there are like a lot of reasons that why women should not fake it anymore. So guys, I hope I've been able to you know, give some clarity on this very important but very taboo topic. So be the force and stay empowered sexually. You know, today we have learned about one new thing which is very important. So I will take a leave here, and yeah, please attend the India Maha Health Quiz happening at 6 p.m. today and get 250 points. And yeah, we win the cool prizes, and do share with us all. Okay, take care.